everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday Q&A live class. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day, and hopefully, you did jump into that Bitcoin trade that we were talking about. So guys, just so you know, remember that we have a show with Army Piper, the OP show over Army Piper's crazy shorting. Oh, great, great, great. Well, in fact, I was longing for like tiny little bits, like scalping the 4 hours. But yeah, I mean, those shorts play out very nicely. At this point, I'm looking to re-enter based on the market, but I'm a little bit hesitant. And let's take a look at what is it happening on what am I looking at. So guys, remember that today is Q&A. If you have any questions about the indicators, please shoot them in the chat, and I'll be making it an explanation for all. Hey magician, what is brother? Guys, if you don't know, we have the one and only time traveler in the world, Mr. Deep Magician or Magician XBT. Magician, I know you've been taking a look at the markets, and I remember when we were talking about a head and shoulders or a double top on Bitcoin weekly and daily. If you have to show us, please do, and we'll go over those. And let's get started with you guys because you guys made this show what it is. Major Pain, what is up, brother? Welcome back, and great to have you here. Medellin Foes, what is up? I did see you before. Welcome. It's Man, what is brother? Welcome back. Hopefully you're having a great time here with us. Great to have you back. Joe Papa, as always, brother. Nice to have you here. Wiley, what is up, my boy? Thanks for being here. Mr. Trophic, what is up? Great to have you back. Sweet, what is up, brother? I know you have a ton of questions. Well, make sure that you write them down in the comment section below. We can take a look at those. As always, Mr. Little Fish, the whale, or the big fish now. What's up, brother? Great to have you back. Always a pleasure to have you here. Ocombest, I haven't seen you. Welcome, and hopefully you have a very great day, a great trading season here with us. Cold Life, what is up, brother? Nice to have you back. Titanium, I know this is your first time, maybe your first class. Welcome, brother. Have a great and welcoming and warm shout out there. Chris1234, what is up, brother? I don't know if I haven't seen you before. I don't recall seeing your name. Let me know if this is your first class or not. Art, welcome, brother. I haven't seen you. Welcome, One Way. As always, welcome back. Nice to have you here. Metal Bible, what is up, my boy? Welcome back. Demo, what is up? Welcome back, and great to have you back here. Long time no see. Barmo, Bar MCV, what is up? Haven't seen you. Welcome, as always. Digital, what is up, my boy? Great to have you here. The one and only time traveler, what is up? Magician XBT, great to have you here. And guys, if you see Magician typing there, take a look at what take a minute to take a look at what he's typing, because he's a great trader, just like the rest of the veterans, like Major Pain, like Joe Papa, like Wiley, like Little Fish. Who else we got? What, like One Way, like Digital, on and for Spin B. I haven't seen you. Welcome, brother. And CTS, what is up, my boy? Great to have you here, guys. If you don't know, this is Piper Jr., or how can we call you CTS? What is CTS stands for? And RC2, as always, thank you for your great job and constant maintenance on the server. Thank you so much, guys. If you don't know, the customer service and support team is been working like crazy. Shout out to all of you. That is RC2, JP Ran, as always, 30. Thank you much, guys, for your excellent and brilliant work in the server. What is up? Let me read you guys. Hey, OC, Major Pain, OC made good profits on LG. Perfect, nice, love to see that. Let me just go back in here. We can read it right here. You made a great profits on LGD in the 2 days, ranging between for great, love it. Nice to see that you're taking advantage of those ranges, guys. You know that I love ranging because that is usually when I take most of my trades. We're gonna be most of my games. We're gonna be taking a look at that range that Major Pain is talking about. We're gonna be starting with Eagle, right? That one has been a good day. Perfect. Yeah, BTC is looking droppy. Oh yeah, it is. Although we have major supports, I'm still, guys, you remember, I'm still hoping or waiting. I'm getting prepared for if anything happens and we have a big breakout. You know, guys, it is not that I'm coming forward and saying we're going to be dropping, but in case that happens, you know that I have my entries. We're going to be taking a look at those. In the meantime, my entries, my low entries, let's call them like that, my low level entries are just hovering there just in case. And then meanwhile, I do my TA and take advantage of the day trading that I do or the scalping 4 hour. However you want to call it. It's a little bit more informative that way. But you're all mentally short to be good. US echo data. Oh, economic data today. Yes, it was better than expected. That's why we've been kind of like looking at the markets today. Hey, what is up, Rigid Classics, the hammer? What is up? Another great trader, guys. If you see Rigid also posting, take a minute and look what he's making or doing there. Hey, sweet sneaky peek of what we're getting this month will be cool. Sure. That is usually on Monday, but of course we can go over to the markets and see what we could be expecting. Basically going to higher time frames and looking for what is the possibility for the rest of the week. Remember, we love to plan ahead in here. We get prepared for what is coming and what it's possible and what it's impossible. We are always prepared. Sweet. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Major Pain. Love it. I can't wait for the 3K Ethereum. Oh, well, that will be a thing called live. A shout out to you, brother. Steven, what's up? Let's get started. Enough talking. Oh, well, we need to read all of you guys. And yeah, we're going to get started in a minute here. Let's see, 31,500 BTC will be perfect. Yes, that's one of my interests. Rune, it's copying cast. Most likely. Let's mine it. Yeah, Wiley, what do you guys think of XTS? Put it in here in a minute and we'll take a look at that one. Do you hold crypto as backup a currency to the dollar? Yes, I do. I do Bitcoin and USDC. I mean the new indicators this month. Oh, the new indicators this month. No can do. That is for the release date. In fact, we're gonna be doing, just so you know, a transition week. When the indicators get released, you're gonna have 1, 2, or 3 days for your own to take a look at it. Basically, just adventure yourself within the indicators. On the third day, I'm gonna get started on teaching you the new changes, how to adapt them. But we need to kind of like go progressively because there are gonna be a ton of improvements there. Yeah, but remember, the release date you're gonna have from 2 to 3 days for without me showing you around the indicators. That is for you to get used to it, and we don't have an abrupt change of topics here. Remember, the old indicators are still gonna be available, and for you to make that transition slowly, not to hurt your strategies. Just so you know, guys. Enough talking right now, and let's go to the charts. Hey, let's see. Take a look at here. First of all, guys, if you are not following me, I just changed my X here. Oh, here you cannot see it. Why you can't see it? It is DTHE underscore real OCG or the OC guy here. If you want to add me and follow me, I usually post stuff whenever I'm awake on when my alarms are getting crazy. Look at that. 2 hours ago, basically looking for that live. Oh, am I showing? Yeah, I'm showing. And then look at that, 8 hours ago, basically 3 of the morning, my time, I was awake, taking profits on the scalp that we had on BTC. We called it here the exact minute where we were talking about, and we got it. Where is it? Right. Where is it? Come on. Here, the exact minute that we were analyzing this. We're going to be going over this exact analysis. Just a minute, let's go then to, but what did I promise to start with? Let me know. What should I be getting started with? It wasn't Matic, wasn't it? It was the range. Oh, what is the name of it? Let me know. Just a second here. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Eagled. Perfect. Let me get started with this one because this is that it's happening as we are speaking at this point. And remember, we are looking for f of r, and we have a bounce in here. Let me show you here. This is going to be a basic analysis. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. First of all, we're going up into a movement here. Then we're having of a range. And if we start drawing stuff, and let me turn off my indicator because this is basic 101, we can figure out two things. The first thing, it's going to be removing this one and just looking inside of this triangle. Basically a bull flag, all right? Usually bull flags break to the upside, usually. And that's why we are waiting for flip of the ribbon. But what happened? We broke down, and as we went down, and what do I have this support zone? Because of this range. Let's take a look at what I have right here. Let me start turning on things on. And this is it, where I have it. Let me turn this one off. And this green line that I have been looking at is a prime trend assistance. Usually it's telling you where you could be having that support after pullbacks, or that pullbacks giving you an average zone where to look for entries. I was looking at a little bit higher here just to be safe, going up as we had flip of the ribbon to what? Look at what I got, the upper part of that bull flag, and as I found it, the support here, that's exactly when I can start drawing my line. Therefore, removing the what? The bull flag possibility, and then converting it into a, yes, a bull flag, but a little bit more into a down range. Yes, it's still, by the way, Metal Bible, yes, you are correct. That is still a flag. But in this case, that was a triangular flag, and this is more like a real bullish flag, right? This is looking perfect. Look at what I was expecting, and I talked about this today in today's shows with Army Piper. And look at that beautiful rejection. What is happening? That we are going up in here or flattening out. Guys, what do I always think or believe? That it's leading the market on altcoins. What coin am I looking to see if an altcoin might be jumping up or jumping down? There's one altcoin that I always look for, Bitcoin. Yes, Wiley, perfect. That is leading me to take a look at Wiley. BTC, yes, Metal Bible, shout out to you, brother. Let's do that right here. We don't lose a track of this. And let's go to BTC. Look at that beautiful rejection in here. Remember, I was calling this one on X. Remember, this one on this exact point. Let's take a look at it here. Look at that. I don't remember what time, or 20 hours ago, again on night. Look at that. Here we go. BTC crossing 36.47.5. What did I say? The first alarm. Remember, we have multiple alarms. First alarm, let the game begin. If you missed it, check it out here. Perfect. What am I saying this? Because remember, on X, I will not be giving you like exact entries and exits, because that is for you guys, exclusively for you, for premium members. That's why we have the classes, and then I keep you updated on X. So you guys are going to be having exclusive thought or point of view of myself by doing this analysis. Let's just see what happened. Jumping into that one, and what did I say? 4-hour scalp. What is it? And now taking TP1 as early profit, movie stop to entry. What happened when it retraced? Nothing. I was gaining money because that is part exactly. Don't want a honeypot. You don't want a honeypot. What is it? What is it? Let me see. Am I missing a couple of things here? BTC. But if we hit the CME gap, oh yeah, I've seen that gap though. 21,500. Oh my God, I don't know. I mean, and you know that I have a couple of entries there, major pain on 25 and 35K, right? I mean, if you do not recall that, just so you know that I have impossible entries there, just in case everything goes wrong with it, because yes, I've been looking for that one. Although I don't know if we're gonna be maybe going that way, could be down the road. I mean, guys, I'm happening in the world. Remember Ukraine, Russia pushing in. What is it? The other one that is going on into the Black Sea, which is Palestine and what is it? Israel, right? I mean, things are getting hot. That's why I have a couple of entries there, guys. It is worth to be taking a look at that one, 21,500. Still unprobable, but not impossible. Remember, we need to prepare that. And thank you, Shadow, for the you Major Pain. Thanks for bringing that up here. Let's see what else we have. Hey, Deep Magician, let's take a look at here. This is what Beacon has done. Let's take a look at that one. Although, save image, open image, new tab. Here we go. By the way, guys, this is Deep Magician's analysis. Let's take a look at what he has for us. Here we go. Let me read that. I'm gonna be pulling up the CME gap. Thank you for that. He's analyzing from the previous cycle. By the way, Deep Magician, yes, I will be looking a little bit more this cycle here, other than this one. But again, yet again, remember what just Major Pain mentioned, 25K, or no, 25 or 20, right? 24, 25K. Where is it? Here you go, 21,500. And I said around, yeah, 25K. That is kind of like the gap where it could be going to. And look at this pig right here. Can you guys tell me what is it, or what was it? The COVID, yeah, Corona down. What happened in the previous one? Perfect, yes, COVID. Yes, the COVID one, love it. Yes, either the COVID slap, right, or the COVID gift. Crypto and sell, yes. But do you remember how many people got wrecked in that one? Because we were coming from very close to 10K, right? Like everybody was celebrating and then going back up because we broke previous berries trending here, going healthy on that one. Everybody was freaking bullish on that. Guys, pro tip, fear and greed index, guys. Fear and greed index, guys. And I know Reggie and Magician, you guys, I think, like to see that one. Please confirm or deny, just so I know. I remember if you do or you don't, but I do love it. If anybody in here has a greed index, fear and greed index, drop it right here. Oh, drop it right here on the side chat. We can take a look at that, because remember, I called this one a long time ago on X, where everybody is running away, and this is me. I usually stay. Again, I just don't blindly stay. I take a look at DA possibilities, on possibilities, or on probabilities, because it's still possible, not probable. But when it breaks, that on probability starts shifting to more probable. Remember, that's why I have 25K entries there. Low leverage, 2x leverages. I do not advise leveraging, guys, but if you're gonna be doing it, remember, it's under your own risk, and manage it, please. We don't want to get you wrecked, because I have get wrecked in the past. I learned it the hard way, guys, and I'm trying to spare you from that horrible experience. Better to learn on my wallet than on yours, right? I lost 40K 6 years ago, never again, exactly, Meta Bible. I mean, and I went through that same thing. You need to get really burned to look at your scars and remember what you went through. I actually got a little bit depressed when the first time I blow out an account. Pretty not cool, right? But I mean, who's to blame? Just me, myself. I need to learn, and as you mentioned, never again. Expensive, not as expensive as college though. Wink. But yeah, I mean, guys, and by the way, guys, I have a ton of US friends, and if you don't know, college, it's free here, and if you send your kids, or if you want to study majors in Mexico, that will be almost free. But you could be taking advantage of that if you like the idea. Just a little cheat sheet for that, guys. Or college make people dumber. I would say high school, and of that not intelligent people migrating as college teachers, and I think that's what you're meaning. Just correct me if I'm wrong. But in that case, I'll be completely agreement with you. Yeah. Magician, I see you shared with us, and thank you so much. Let's take a look at that one. Open in, where is it? Open a new tab. Let's bring it here, and let's finish this one up because I'm talking too much, guys. Talking too much. More action, right? We need more action here. So fear and greed, yes, we are on greed. Thank you for that, Magician. Thanks so much. But here we go. I'll be looking a little bit more like this. I am still expecting a drawback. Again, is it probable? Yes, it is. how probable, I'll say it at the bottom of this range. You see this range in here? At the top of the range for first probability, second probability at the bottom of this range, as it happened here. Look at that, went up, first probability at the bottom of the range, and we see a little bit itty bitty movement here, and then at the bottom of the range. It wasn't like COVID gift, but again, we have two dominoes happening in the world, and everything could happen. Guys, better be prepared. Allocate, this is not financial advice, but allocate, if you will, a little bit of money for impossibilities, for in case everything goes wrong. Going into magicians, look at that, fear and greed. Let's zoom in here. Oh, this one. Oh, come on, this one broke. Here we go, fear and greed. What am I looking here? We are into greed. I am thinking that we're gonna have one last pump. This retracement that we've been seeing, either is gonna be a little range and we're gonna jump on that, or it's going to be a bounce to the upside. Remember, I'm not from the future. If you want to know the future, you need to look at the magician. He knows what's going to happen, not me. So don't look at me, guys. I do what I can, right? I mean, I do what I can. I do what I can here. But yeah, Rigi, what's up? You have to manually adjust them in the. Got it. Even though the values. What am I looking here? It's a little bit more of a greed, a little bit more confidence. The CME. I'm gonna get to that, Rigi. Promise. A little bit more confidence in people. Expect why? Because usually new users trade with the stomach or with the sentiments or with the heart. And this is not I feel that game. This is I calculate the risk game. Right? So confidence. That is the name of the game, guys. We need to look for confidence. At this point, this is a fundamental analysis. Trade with what you see, not what you feel. Shout out to you, little fish. Brother, yeah, truth there, truth. All right, so facts. Yeah. So at this point, I'm looking a little bit more of a grid, jump into the grid, and then I'll start looking for positioning myself. Remember that we have a falling knife strategy. I have my upside down version of that strategy, and when I see a pump, I'll be trying to ladder short or into that short. All right. Basically, I'll be taking one single position, divided in between 3 or 4 entries. And as I go up, I'll jump in a very low leverage. And as I keep going up, and if I start seeing bearish divergences, big resistances, well, then I switch from 2x to 3x to 4x to 5x until 10x. That will be a class for advanced class. We're gonna be looking at that one on Thursday. Stay tuned because it's gonna be a very interesting class there. We're gonna be flipping upside down the falling knife strategy. So if you don't know it, that is that you don't want to miss. We made much good entries with that falling knife strategy, as you recall. EGLD, yeah, let's talk about that one. For that, a ton of the ranging. If you have time, yes, let's jump on that one. I just wanted to kind of like address what's happening over. We don't tunnel vision on, but yeah, let's jump to EGLD equaled. As always, a shout out for Magician. Thank you much for bringing this one. Shout out for Rigi. Let's just wrap this one up with Rigi Classic CME Gap. Rigi, here you go. Just if I'm missing, put it into the chart right now. I don't have to. What's that? A falling knife. Love it. You tell. Yes, a falling knife. Sheesh. I mean, guys, again, falling knife and this other upside down falling knife, experienced trader, or just do it on paper trading if you don't feel that you might still have the risk management on your side. Stay safe, stay safe. Let's see. Oh, see, this is what I'm seeing. Let me go get there. CME gaps. Where are you seeing the CME gaps? You're seeing the CME gap, I believe. Is that right, Rigi? Around the 21. That was what the Major Pain was mentioning. But you mentioned 23, 24. And I believe it's because we have the 236 backed up by the OB order block. Is that correct? Just so you know, guys, I have mine right here, more likely going for the bottom of the range. You see that where this order block is. Just going back into this one, basically right here, waiting for this rejection to happen. And guys, this is very important. I did not watch this. Look at here, this double top. And I mentioned this in today's show, the OP show, which was I typed on the chart, a ton of double tops might be playing out. All right, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Might be not happen the exact same way. All right, might be like that, might be like this, might be like that. I don't know. I'm still on the look for it. So let's remove this one. Let's go to the CME gap. Yeah, I can easily see a new bear market low for financial. Or yeah, but at this point, again, I do agree with you. I think we're gonna still have a little bit of a pump again based on the fear and greed index. I think we have a nuclear event. We're seeing new low BTC. Cold Life Cat. You know what? I don't know, brother. I don't know. You know what? You really piqued my interest there, like for real. In fact, Tima, you should have mentioned that, brother. What did you mention on the coins on the that USDT and USDC are a danger for Bitcoin? To be honest, I did not quite got it, and I don't want to speculate without having the knowledge of it. If you have that information, drop it in the chat because that we could be kind of like like closing points there and draw a major picture here. But yeah, I mean, Cold Life Cat. I mean, I cannot argue against that. I mean, the possibility it's there, right? The possibility it's there, right? But how probable is it? Thanks for that, D Magician. We're gonna be looking at that one. Thank you for that. But how probable is it? Again, I do have ladder in entries very low in here, but I don't think we're gonna be seeing lower lows on the cycle. But that's my opinion, and I do respect yours because again, that is still within the realms of possibility, right? Well, there are a ton of economic and geopolitical events in the shadow. We just don't know how bad. Yes, yeah. What if we start seeing everything crumble apart? What happened? Like for example, what happened to Ukraine? What's happening in war with your economic paper is not worthing? It doesn't worth. It is not worth anything. And I mean, I would go buy metals, but how can I safely store them? Remember, if you forgot about this, let me recall this. Argentina capped the dollar, put some taxes and limitations on gold, just like the states requested the gold from the to for you to handle your gold, and they will pay you at whatever rate they wanted. That was in the past. That was before my time. But guys, we need to remember behind us what our parents went through, what our grandparents went through. All right, we need to understand where we're coming from to understand where we're going to. And this is what I see the niche of opportunity. I mean, if, like for example, let's just think that we might be having a catastrophic event. I've been in Bitcoin long before the previous cycle. I'm very on profits. As long as I don't go someone like 3,000 Bitcoin, I'm good to go. I mean, I don't. I'll be breaking even between 3,000 5,000 US Bitcoin, right? So just that's what I'm hovering around on my savings. Yes, will it hurt? Yes, but what will be dropping faster? Bitcoin price? Because remember, everywhere in the world, people could be adding to Bitcoin, whether who's going to be adding to Mexican if everything started going wrong on Mexican peso. They're gonna cut those heads, right? Just like Citigroup, it's cutting heads all around the world, which with their branches. Like for example, here in Mexico, Banamex, City Banamex is now for sale, and that's part of the Citigroup. That's what I think. That's what I think. Let's not dive too deep within it because we're not gonna make any analysis today. Let me see. What is it? Unpopular X, impermanent loss is usually permanent loss. Don't let a term fool you. Yes, and stable coins are not always. So yeah, learn risk management, stay safe. Yep, 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 yep. I do agree, but where do you run? before we had, guys, I mean, let me bring you back, and this is how old I was. I am, right? Let me bring you back where there were no stable coins. Do you guys remember what platform you used? And I mean, you bought Bitcoin and then it's dropping. Like, holy shit, what do you do? There's no stable coins to run to, right? Do you guys remember that or me? I mean, I see Major Pano was there, the magician, yeah, I mean, what I did was, and let me call that XBT, right? Magician, where do you get that XBT from? Because that is bringing me a ton of memories. Everything was pegged to Bitcoin. Yes, everything was pegged to Bitcoin. And like, for example, if you bought there is no way other than sell it, right? And it wasn't that easy to sell. What I did back in the day was open a short against Bitcoin with Bitcoin. Does that make sense? MT Gox had coins like Peercoin and Fathercoin. Even before that, in fact, it was XBT, not even what is it? BTC, right? What I had to do was to make a short, and the risk was much worse than that. Why? I mean, at the end of it all, we have different protocol coins, right? Right now we have USDT, BUSD, we have USDC, we have DAI. What else do we have? And thanks God, and I'm not talking about what happened to the people that held it, because I mean, my condolences for you, brothers. And I was in there, Luna, the Luna stable coin, right? But better than now, all right? Better USD, yeah, USDC, yeah, UST, yeah, USD 21K. Oh, for that, brother, for that. But guys, then we went back down and we had a chance to start laddering in at the cycle, right? The BitConnect. Yeah, what was it like? BitConnect. Shit. Yeah. I mean, my God, guys. I mean, we've been through so many things. I think which we are much more mature as a community. Exactly. BitConnect. Oh my God. Yeah, lol. Shit. Enough talking. I've been rumbling about, guys. You make this so much fun. This is, I love you and I hate you at the same time. I just get lost with all the chat. Thank you so much for making so much fun for me, guys. Let's just wrap it up with this. The magician has already pushed it twice, so and it's important. Open a new tab. Here we go. It's right here. This is what he's calculating. Guys, this is what we call DNA of an asset, or fingerprint of an asset. Let me bring back this thing here, because he's going back into the same asset and looking for repeatable possible patterns on breakthroughs, rangings, reversal, and forth. At this point, he is looking for those retracements. He is calculating, what is it, a 29 to 30K? No, that's 70% drop right now? Well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I think there is no wrong answer, right? There is no wrong answer. Let me go ahead and tell you guys. There is no wrong answer. But as we go forward in time, we're going to have much more market capitalization. Think it this way. You have a puddle of water, right? I don't know, a 2, 3 foot, or even, I don't know, a 10 foot puddle of water, huge puddle of water. And you have a big stone. That stone, it's $1,000,000. You throw that to the puddle of water, it's going to be a mess. It's going to impact a ton on that puddle of water. You grab that same $1,000,000 and you throw it into a pool, the impact in the pool will be much less. You grab the same rock, that $1,000,000, you throw it into the sea. I mean, the impact will be much less again. How am I categorizing this? Well, the bigger it is, the more market capitalization it got. That's why you can see they change the percentages, showing or changing based on logarithmic and non logarithmic charts. And the further we go in time, usually the greater the market cap it gets. Therefore, the reaction will be more elongated, less vertically, exponentially volatile. I believe that 70% chance again is still within the rounds of possibility. I think falls in the rounds are not that probable, but I can see it coming. And very important, before I read the comments, Look at his analysis. He's looking at 1 week Bitstamp. Important. You need to be on Bitstamp because it has the longest record. All right. And he's looking for that pattern to play out the reversal. Let me see what you guys have to say. Every leg up this year has retraced to 0.5 Fibonacci. Roughly, what is that 20%? What is your... Here we go. I'm reading the Magician. The Rigi Classic. Rigi, what is your target for that 20%? Just so I know. But a Pick Seeker could be product in the coming days. Yeah, and especially because we have already bearish divergence here. If we are able to drop down and do a lower low here and keep pumping up, as you can see, I think the Magician is thinking that, well, I believe that he's thinking that we might be having that little itty bitty more moving to the outside, which could be making this a little wrinkle like this one or like this one, but in the other way, you know, making another divergence, Pick Seeker and falling. Yeah, I do see that one. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think drop heavy from 40k to 47. 63 jump, 70 will be even better. Oh yeah, it will be even better, but I don't know how possible that OCG or CGI, what's up, right? See the oscillator and see, oh yeah, see the drop. Yep, I do see it, I did mention that. Just coming back, look at the drop that we've been having after this one, basically almost or going this point almost all the way to the bottom, and then with a Pick Seeker, look at that. With a Pick Seeker, we should be expecting, but this is it. Look at how low we went here. Again, how low we went here. How low we went here. I think again we'll be visiting the same zone. I don't think we're gonna be going all the way down there. But yeah, thanks for that, D-Magician. Love it. Once I get it, thanks, buddy. No one note. Still hasn't made Ribbon Twist. Yep, weekly TV. Yeah, and I do believe that it is because we're gonna have a sort of a pump or a double top, and that it goes pairing with the fear and greed index that we were talking about, right? Yes, perfect. Heading to a landing. I don't know. I don't know how about soft landing, but I mean, we need to be prepared. We need to be prepared. That much I can tell you that we need to be prepared. 10%. Yeah, I mean, compared to the 70% retracement that we're talking about, the 30%, I'll consider that soft. I mean, enough, my Bible. Guys, first of all, this is the trade that I took right here. Remember, and look at my X. Here we go, taking profits, moving my stop to entry, as I mentioned you, as I was doing it, and then keep dropping down. Again, look at that. We just have flip of the ribbon, and now we're going for that double bottom. Let's see the next double bottom, and don't worry, we're gonna get to Eagle. Promise, right after this one. What happened here? This is important, guys. And by the way, this is one of the greatest charts because this is a chart that I made with the Magician. Look at that. We went for a farther moving here. I don't expect a moving that bad, but remember, and let me go to daily. And this is what the Magician and I were debating. We were expecting here a double top or a head and shoulders. Remember that, the Magician? We call that one breakthrough, almost confirmation, fake out, and off we go. Therefore, I believe we could be grabbing this one and putting it here. I'm not gonna be changing this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dimitri just says yeah, because the same pattern is playing out at this point. Again, that did not play it out as expected. Don't worry, that is just a plan, right? And then we traded in a 4 hour to keep track what's happening in the right now scenario. And as you can see, guys, if for the veterans, we've been playing out very neatly, very cool, right? If you want to share can do two things at the same time. Your win rate of the class with me, that'll be amazing. But going to the important part, this range that we have here, remember, I'm calling now, this range is a level of energy. Just like an electron, right? When you input energy, it jumps to the next higher energy state. Same thing here. You input more momentum, volume, it jumps to the next energy state. I was hoping for a retracement here. It broke it. That was a fail. That's fine because remember, we did trade this range and we have this one here, and you can see how we traded right here. Look at how well, because this is the bottom of the other range that I was talking with Army Piper. You see what I'm talking about now? With that maybe double topic here, almost perfectly to the dollar. What am I expecting here? If I start turning on my support resistances, and where is it? I might have taken out here. But I could be expecting maybe like that, or trying to tease you with keep going up, and finally, boom. This could be what we're talking about. I am pushing it too far into the future. This is a speculation, guys. This is not a confirmed analysis. Let me clear this up. But guys, you have been warned. Be careful. We're gonna be watching this as we go. Going into how we have traded this. This is the range that we traded, and we have it marked in here. This range, as you can see, this range. And again, profits, not profits, just like here Mr. The Hammer mentions. And if you don't know, that is Rigid Classics. He means that we are not trying to predict the future. Only magician, of course. But I mean, we're not trying to predict the future. We're not considering us to be able to know for sure what's coming. Therefore, we need to plan ahead. We need to forecast and prepare for plan A, plan B, for what the statistics tells us, what TA is telling us, in case unexpected happen. Remember, we are not perfect. We're humans. But being human, it's a niche of opportunity. Let's just call it that way. Profit, not profit, exactly. Hammer time. Yes, hammer. Perfect. Love it. Love it there. Digital. Shout out to you, brother. Love it. What happened here? Remember, I was trading this and waiting for reacting into this one. It did not happen. Stop me out on this short. I keep riding the long. Remember, right now I'm trailing it. I'm about to call that one depending on what happens here. I'm about to call that long. Remember, is this long that I've been pulling up. Just so you know, this is daily. We traded on the 4 hour. Here we go. Exact entries right here. Right, exact exits almost take us out. Finally did not went for the retest. That's fine. We knew about it and we're trailing it. Almost there. Look at that at the bottom of the previous energy box. Remember, if we break back in here and we do not recuperate out of this dynamic reactor, we will be hitting this energy section here. Basically doing this. Where to at the base of this range. Just be careful. And again, look at where is. I might be a little bit off because we have one order blocking there. Looking at that. So far, let's wrap this one up. Let's wrap it up and go to Eagle. And I'm going to be making that space for Eagle because I promised I'm going to be making it, and I'm going to say truth to my promise, buddy. Look at my alarms, guys. Look at my alarms. 37 if we break above, going for that retest, or at the breakthrough. Remember what I'm looking here, 45-degree angle on that ribbon. I'm entering at no retest at a breakthrough, all right? Lower than 45-degree angle, I'm jumping in at a retest, all right? I'm going to be explaining that on Thursday's advanced class, along with the inverse falling knife strategy. What else? Next alert, look at where am I looking for, 35. I already hit one alert. That alert, look at this, it was 36 to 100, around here, 36 to 100, right? First alert, hit it, going for that little scalp, and look at the line that I was looking at right here. No surprises there, going for that scalp, very nice, 50% out, more my stop loss to entry, dropping, perfect. Head and shoulder lines, head and shoulder lines right now. Let's take a look at those. At this point, I'm looking at a very steep, let's just call it, I think this will be a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit complex to call it. I think I'm going to be calling it this way, and I'm on purpose going to be ignoring this week. I wouldn't like it, but not everything is perfect. Now we have a couple of lungs, and I'm looking for, look at that, here maybe, here, I could be drawing that line. And now you see where do I have this alarm set. So far, look at that week. Very, very, very close. I'm looking for a reaction there. So you know what? Again, this is not financial advice. You need to wait for that flip of the ribbon at support to enter for a long. You have my alert there. You have it. You can copy it. Don't worry. You can adjust it. Please adjust it based on your own opinion in your own wallet. If we failed it, and at this point, remember, I'm looking for a night now. I can say it because I have my caffeine. A dead cat bounce. Dead cat bounce could be it in here, still going down. Tiny itty dead cat bounce. A little bit more like this. Maybe going for a fake out on this line, maybe. But finalizing, if we break this and we are not pumping up in here, next one, look at that. I'm not looking at the dynamic reactor current position, although my alert is there. I'm looking at where it will be forecasted when the price gets here. So this is my entry zone, wicking down to where I see supports. And where did I get that support? Of course, support in resistance. Let me show it to you. Here we go. Breaker block. Look at that. Beautiful swing entry. I know it's a mess. Let me clear this up. Here we go. Look at that. This is the confluence point that I have. Guys, please, any questions? Claro que no. How, Major Pay, do you speak Spanish? Yes? Oh, really? That is new for me. Or is it? Muy bien. My girlfriend's Mexican. Oh, great. Mine too. Mine too. Brother, that is amazing. Love for you and your girlfriend. You guys should be making a great couple together. Great, great, great there, Major Brain. We can chit-chat here. We can start like gossiping in Spanish. Yeah. Mira ese que tiene la gorra fea. Así no le hagas caso. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's go into what? Eagle, right? Eagle. She is from Nayarit. Oh, really? I'm from Yucatan. She might be calling me big-headed because in Yucatan we are known for having bigger heads than our bodies. Yeah. Man, I wish I learned Spanish. You're not reading it. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Here we go. Yeah, just ask about Yucatecans. Yeah, Yucatanians. I don't know. Yucatecos. Yeah, just ask her to see what she said. Remember, I don't take offense of anything. Just be straightforward. I laugh at me. I laugh at everybody else. Everybody. It's the same against my roof. Get a Hispanic girlfriend and you learn. Oh yeah, great advice. I have been in Yucatan. We met in Merida. Oh wow, brother, that's what I'm living at. In fact, I'm translating from Merida. Whenever you come back, give me a call, brother. Give me a call. I live in Spain now. That's my plan. Great, love it. Love Merida. Hot as fuck. If not, ask Arby Piper and ask he changed his name. Let me see. I Exomaven, which is now Jacob Agaby. Yeah, as Jacob. And Mezcal. I don't know. There's a Cuatro Conejos, I believe. Cuatro Conejos, Mezcal. I love that one. The rest of the Mezcal, like the ones that you get at bars. I don't know, brother. Too strong for me. I know I'm from here, but I just called it. I mean, they're hard. Yes, they are. Let's jump to Eagle for the delay. Let's jump to Eagle. So EGLD. Let's see. We did have a prediction in Eagle. Let's see if this is the one. Or did I made it? Because we have a trade open on Eagle. Let me see on my alerts. Because we have a trade open there. Here we go. This is it. But do I have it on other? No, it can't be. What happened with Eagle? Did I call it on another show? Maybe on Piper's? On the OP show? Could be. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Did I lost that one? Shit. It seems like I can't find my... What is this? Give me 1 second. It ain't looking like it's going to break down like right now. We're gonna take a look at that one in a minute, Bible. Beautiful. Let's figure this one out, guys, because this is the inverse ranging strategy that we learned from Wyckoff, all right? But did not play out as beautiful as we would like. More or less, it's doing like a symmetrical bull flag other than a downtrend bull flag. But if we digest a little bit more, we can see that pull, that downtrending, it is not about the breakout, it's about a very steep retest. And now we go, and now we are ranging at this point. All right, this is gonna be it, guys. Going up, V-shaped recovery, high, not being higher than the previous ranging zone, is giving you a 70% chances of ranging. but we can digest this in different ranging. One range here, one range here. We need to take advantage of that very obvious, let's call it obvious, right? I mean, could not be that obvious, but let's just call it that way. Or that very marked shape that we're having, we can start looking forward into breakouts. At this point, I'm going to be adding lines here because this is looking beautiful. And look at that. On our oscillator here, we are DXADX. We're losing that momentum. And we're having, what is this, guys? What is it? Decreasing volume. Yes, 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 yes. You're on the bullish triangle. Not that way. Decreasing volume and moving up on the price. What is that? Yes, it's a channel, but it's a divergence. Yes, there you go, magician brother. You're killing it. And Reggie, as always, the hammer. Look at that divergence, guys. Yeah, we're having a divergence, all right? And this is the free indicator, but we're almost there with a divergence here. We need to wait maybe for another confirmation here for a breakthrough. Let's take a look at our oscillator because that is much more powerful, let's say, than a free lagging indicator. Yeah, money flow we could be looking at here, and you are right. I think that's a great opportunity to look at money flow. Let's go to trend fusion oscillator here. Let's wait for it to load, and let's look for that money flow. Money flow, it's rising, and we're going for that maybe topping here. Again, this will be adding, or I will be adding my head and shoulders line around here. And what is my expected target? My expected target will be around here. If I reach it, I'm fine. If I don't reach it, and then start flipping around, look at this. Let's see it. It could be more like this ones. Let's look for those. Oh, it's just because we have such an explosive movement. Look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. Breaking or losing that trend line. Losing that trend line. Breaking here. Look at that. Where did we lose the trend on the oscillator? Trend fusion oscillator. Where did we lose the trend? And we have the confirmation on the breakthrough, guys. And we can pair this one with the classic oscillator. Let's go to, but let's mark them first. Let's mark them. Let's not make the same mistake where we lost the trend, where we lost the trend line. And I think that'll be it. I mean, I think the example is good enough. I mean, no need to go to dive that in deep in. Prime oscillator, clicking OK. And let's see, look at that. Overbought, double top, bearish divergence, going down, breaking into the what? Into the cloud. Look at that, beautiful. Now we're looking for two things. First of all, not reaching the top. Second of all, losing the trend line. Third of all, we are tight on the clouds. We are tight. That is telling me we are building up momentum to an explosive movement. I do believe, guys, this is a no. This is a no. This is a speculation, guys. It's too far away, my tinfoil hat, but just imagine I'm putting my tinfoil hat. I believe you're gonna have that double top. I believe you're gonna have that double top because I'm expecting that double top to happen on Bitcoin. But we need to see what happens. 53 mark. I don't know if 53 though. I'll call it a little bit more like 52, 50, 52. Yeah, tinfoil hat army, love it. That's me, total me, love it. Let's see, what else? Guys, Ethereum, and then what else? Any questions on Eagle? No, perfect, guys. Remember, we're looking at this point for a short. Why? Because we are ranging. Remember, if we know where the bottom is, or at least the most accurate bottom and the most accurate top, I will be calling a range in here, and it's looking very as a nice range. Remember the strategy of ranging. Once you are hedging, you are good to go. Right? Be careful. Let's do Ethereum, and we wrap the class up. ETH. Where are you, brother? Where are you? Let's do this one. ETH, we have right here, it's a little messed up, too much noise, but that's fine. We are on the 45, on the 55. What is it? What am I using? 55. EMA. This EMA is not. Hey, thanks. Love it, love it. Vote for me. Vote for me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Thanks for that, brother. Going for that EMA. Again, this is not a dynamic reactor. This is a 55 EMA. This is going to be our first interference, basically first reaction zone. And we could be seeing that range basically being at the bottom. We need to see not losing this zone in here. But basically, oh my god, we need to see this flipping and we could be doing it almost there. Let's turn on our dynamic reactor. Oh, come on, where is it? Vertical Pro. Oh, study error. Let me save this and reload it. Give me guys 1 second. There we go. Let's just wait for that one to load. Coin up here. Come on, had to be Bitcoin. That's cool. That's cool. Let's just Ethereum. It's right here. For you. Come on. Here we go. Did it? Yeah. Dynamic reactor is all the way here, down here with the 100 EMA. With what's this? We have the retracements. What I thought, oh yeah, we had it right here. 0.6 retracement. Look at that beautiful retrace or bounce from the number one here. It's at 100%. Look at that, beautiful. At this point, let's just leave those retracements, but let's hide them for a second. Okay, got it. Come on, here we go. Let's turn them this one's on, and we have other retracements that go all the way down here. Let's hide them. We are at previous highs. At this point, I want to look for my predictive ranges. Look at that rejection from the gray line going back into where of the FIB, the golden line on the predictive ranges. I believe first of all 55 will be the first reaction for a good entry for a ranging scenario, and then if we do not flip, this is going to be our next target. Hey, CS, what's up? We are the middle of support zone. Yes. Again, this is not financial advice, but I'll be looking for a flip of the ribbon to enter for a long on a range or the loss of the 55 EMA at this point. Any questions on Ethereum? Look at that at the number four and number one, 240. 4 hour support almost being broken. Look at that. Almost being broken. Yes, exactly. Yep. Yep. Yeah, why? Wait for next scandal. I would be doing that. Yep. Rip altcoins. No, no, no. I like those altcoins. Rest in peace. That was yeah. You know what? Let's just wrap it up with anything else in here. Let's do the dominance. All right, dominance is having a bottom. Yeah, I think you got a point there. Look at that huge bullish divergence, an equilibrium point, having that double bottom far, and finishing up the bearishness in here. We're flat out here. We need to go up and then bring back on the bullishness. Again, flat bottoms. I do expect maybe like that and then going to visit the dynamic reactor. It's looking good for Bitcoin dominant so far, and I do agree with the RIP altcoins for now. But for yeah, let's see if it is a crash. Ethereum will flow. Looks like I don't know. I believe that it's going to be pulling down Ethereum, but I agree that Ethereum has advantages in the market until yeah, I believe Dips helps us to understand what will be our new support. Yes, Dominic has been riding below the zero line. Yet it has. It has. It's been pushing up. It's been pushing up. And look at this divergence. Come on, look at that divergence. Oh, got it, got it, got it. I mean the Ethereum to BTC chart. Oh, I haven't looked at that one. But guys, we are already 21 minutes over time. It has been a great session today. Let's go to the jump standalone. Today, guys, let me thank you so much. Such a fun class. Such a fun class. A ton of chat. But I believe we settled down on an important points. All right. Markets are getting shifted again. Let's see what I said here all the way to the top. As the BTC ETFs raise open the possibilities for excitement and speculation, which sure enough, as we get close to them, and you guys are not seeing here. With the bull market, the crypto markets looks like a frightening seismometer print. So yeah, I mean, I think that is basically what's happening. We're seeing a couple of big moves right now. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Guys, you know that you make my day. Let me send you a ton of hearts here from the bottom of my heart. I wish you the best today, tomorrow, and every single day. Remember that I'm here to trying to share the knowledge. As always, guys, stay primed and you know the drill. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow on TA Talk. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow.